Look, I've got a coffee on my hand, and excuse me. I got a minute into this atrocity, the Game Awards 2024, and I needed to stop. And I needed you to hear my reactions.
And the Game Award goes to... and the Game Award...
Turn that down a bit. Because 60 seconds in I was not impressed.
And the winner is... 10 years ago, we began a journey together to celebrate video games as the biggest, most powerful form of entertainment in the world. And on Thursday, December 12th, right here at Peacock Theater in Los Angeles, we will recognize the best and show you what's next with the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the TGA Global Nomination Announcement Special.
I can't wait for all the great indie games.
Today, it is my distinct
all of the distinguished games throughout the year that are definitely going to be on this list, of course.
Honor to reveal this year's nominees, recognizing talented game
Everyone
developers
agrees.
from studios big and small around the world. And you can help select the winners by voting right now at thegameawards.com. All right, you've waited long enough, so let's do it. Here are the nominees for the Game Awards 2024.
All right.
For Best Ongoing Game, the nominees are Destiny 2,
Yep, I can understand it's gotten better.
Diablo 4,
It was pretty crap when it was in beta, in all honesty, so yep, it's better now, I guess.
Final Fantasy 4,
That game, since, what, 2013, has had some sort of rebirth, so yep, acceptable.
Fortnite,
No. 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 By adding... No. Best adding heaps of shit to the game, Fortnite.
and Helldivers
They could have made an argument for that, but everyone left.
2. Your best
I mean, it's not their fault, but
nominees are
that's not a best
Brianna
ongoing game.
White for Final Fantasy
Yeah, they had good
VII
voice
Rebirth.
acting.
Hannah Tell for Life
Actually, I wouldn't know. I only played the first one. I haven't done Rebirth, but cool.
is Strange Double Exposure. Umberly Gonzalez
Just a terrible game. Don't even put it on the list.
for Star Wars Outlaws. Luke Roberts, Silent Hill
At least it's a decent remake. The trailers looked horrible. Better now. I'm going to shut up for a sec.
and Melina Jurgens, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2.
Hmm.
For the best mobile game, the nominees are AFK Journey,
What's that?
Balatro,
What's that?
Pokemon Trading
Oh.
Card Game Pocket,
You literally even could have put... I guess it has to be this year.
Wuthering Waves,
What's
and
that?
Zenless Zone Zero.
Probably good as well. 76% on Metacritic for a mobile game. What are you doing it? Going off track a little bit, eh? Let's go to here. Oh yeah, it looks better than a Switch game. Music.
Miss me.
Oh wow, that's so edgy.
Nominees for
Oh,
best
okay.
art direction are Astrobot,
Okay, good game, good platformer, but I don't know.
Black Myth Wukong,
That's a good argument.
Elden Ring Shadow
Yep, they made prettier, or better.
of the Erd Tree, Metaphor ReFantasio,
Yeah.
and Neva.
Okay. Nope. That looks awesome. I can already see some... what you'd consider fantastic art direction. Okay, no, this is nice. No, I'm not shitting on that. That's great already. Yep. You belong there.
For best score and music, this year's nominees are Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor ReFantasio,
I couldn't tell you.
Silent Hill 2,
Yeah.
and Stellar Blade.
Stellar Blade is a expensive as hell game in New Zealand, apparently. Just halfway through. Give me a look at this. Ah, yes. So it's Bayonetta, but a walking simulator. Oh. Do you slash things? People don't seem to like this game. Trash.
In the category of
I guess
best
it was-
audio design, these games are nominated: Astrobot. Call of Duty Black Ops.
Best audio design doesn't come with the game, does it? Doesn't it? How does that? Shouldn't it say best audio design? The full Call of Duty. You've paid for absolutely everything package. Man, I'm 2 minutes in. This is already a 5-minute video, I think.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yeah, maybe.
Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. Best adaptation recognizes
Remake
excellence
Central.
in authentically creating shows, movies, and other creative endeavors based on video game worlds. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation. Arcane, Fallout,
Oh,
Knuckles,
Fallout was.
Like a Dragon Yakuza, and Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft. For Best Narrative in a Game, the TGA
Whatever.
nominees are Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Cool, but this is kind of a okay, there's more aspects and stuff, but that's a bit 1997.
Like a Dragon Infinite Well.
I don't know. Like, Yakuza 0 was probably the last one that, to me, had an amazing narrative. I don't know about these. These Like a Dragon games are great, but they're kind of just fucking... When I think of Like a Dragon now, I think of a dolphin. Like, what?
Metaphor ReFantasia.
When I used to think of Yakuza, it was like Dreamcast games and shit.
Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2,
Yeah.
and Silent Hill 2.
Again, that's a bit 2001. I get that they've added aspects to it, but...
Games for Impact celebrates thought-provoking games with a profound pro-social meaning or message. Here are this year's nominees.
Impact?
Closer the Distance.
The Impact.
Neva. Life is Strange Double Exposure. Senua's Saga.
Games for this seems like kind of
Hellblade
an
2,
agenda.
And Tales of Kenzera. Zao.
I'm not even looking up
The
games for...
nominees
That's
Best
stupid.
Community support are
FIFA. I mean, FC. 2K.
Baldur's Gate 3.
I thought it said sport. It said support. Baldur's Gate 3 is awesome. Okay?
Final Fantasy
Final Fantasy has just shaped
14.
up great over the last 10 years. Yeah, you could agree with the Fortnite thing because I guess it's all at the base of the
Helldivers 2
community.
and
The Helldivers 2 community is better than the developers.
No Man's Sky.
100% agree. Absolute redemption story.
In the category
First one I
Best
fully agree with, I
nominees
think.
are Call of Duty Black
Maybe.
Ops 6, Helldivers 2,
Maybe.
Super Mario Party
That's sad. Great game, but that's... No.
Jamboree, Tekken 8,
Yeah.
and Warhammer 40,000.
Yeah. Black Ops is going to win that because it was on...
Best Independent
Game
Game
Pass.
celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance as they are produced outside of the
I think the
traditional
other ones are on
publishing
Game Pass.
system. The nominees are Animal Well,
Yeah.
Balatro,
Don't know that.
Lorelei and the Laser Eyes,
Okay.
Neva, and
Yeah, that was pretty.
UFO 50.
What the look? Oh, I wrote UFC 50. Whoops. UFO 50 indie. Okay. Hey, it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. Slowly become my go-to breather between huge... Okay.
50 games to choose from.
Oh, video game donkey.
That's me. Come on, that's me. No.
He's playing it. It's good.
Next is Best Debut Indie Game, which recognizes a development team that hasn't won a Game Award before. In fact, these
Oh,
teams
wow.
published their first game in 2024.
Okay.
The nominees are Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire.
Okay. I think I need to play that. Sorry, Plucky.
For Best VR AR Game, the nominees are
Meh.
Arizona Sunshine
Meh.
Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2,
Meh.
Batman Arkham.
You know that they just don't have any good categories. Well, games in this category. If a game that, in most people's opinion, is a 7 out of 10 is on the best VR AR game.
Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR,
Meh.
and Metro Awakening.
It looks Honestly, I was looking at the graphics of Metro Awakening VR. It's like they took the latest Metro game, they got some sort of eraser or blurring tool, and then they were like, I just chuck it on VR, boys, fuck it.
For Content Creator of the Year, the nominees are Queso, Ilawan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer.
Look, as long as it's not Sixarican, I don't care.
Usada Pecora.
Good on you, Usada.
Part of the Game Awards is looking forward to what's next. And yes, we'll have lots of games to announce on December 12th. But what's
Wow.
the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced titles.
Okay.
Death Stranding 2.
It's gonna be
On
great.
the Beach. Ghost of Yote.
It's gonna be great.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
It's gonna be great in some way, shape, or form.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Hell yeah. I'm not even like a Metroid fan. I've only really played other M and a bit of Metroid here and there, but I just know that this deserves some more love.
And Monster Hunter Wilds.
I couldn't tell you because I have an RTX 2060 and it looked like a fucking Switch game that was... No, it looked like a 3DS game, or a DS game emulated inside of a Wii, emulated inside of a Switch, emulated inside of a computer.
The best action
Look like
adventure
3 sticks.
nominees are Astrobot,
Yeah,
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown,
meh,
Silent Hill 2,
meh. I only say meh because I've played it before and the remake was great, but you know, it's the same game.
Star Wars,
No. Terrible. Wildlands with no guns and you just walk everywhere. Great.
Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Just give it to them.
For best role-playing, the jury selected Dragon's Dogma 2,
Ev.
Elden Ring: Shadow
Yeah.
of the Erd Tree,
Probably Elden Ring.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Probably still
Like
Elden
a
Ring.
Dragon: Infinite Wealth,
Sorry, Like a Dragon's fallen off.
and Metaphor: Refantasia. In the category of best fighting, the
I've loved Sparking Zero, but I think Tekken might get this.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero,
Agreed.
Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rise,
Hey, it's got its
Marvel
audience.
vs. Capcom Fight
It had a good moment.
Collection Arcade Classics, Multiversus,
Yes, objectively great.
and Tekken 8.
Yeah, it has to be in there, doesn't it? I felt like they were released last year, the end of last year though. I'm certain it did. But I guess, you know, since it's still going, I don't know, that makes no sense to me
The
actually.
nominees for Best Action are Black Myth Wukong,
Yep.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6,
Okay.
Helldivers 2,
Sorry. Helldivers 2, you could have made it if you asked me about 3 months ago.
Stellar Blade,
That looks trash. YouTube says it's trash. Trashier than the ratio in this video.
and Warhammer 40,000
Mate, you came out at the wrong time.
Space Marine 2. Innovation in
How long is this video?
accessibility
Oh, shit.
celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. Selected
Sip of
by
coffee.
a special committee of accessibility experts. The nominees for innovation
In accessibility, okay.
are Call of Duty Black Ops.
When they say accessibility, are they talking about, say, like people that might be disabled, etc., playing the game easier? Because I don't quite understand
Diablo 4.
the category.
Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
Dragon Age, the absolute flop.
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Prince of Persia, the game we didn't want.
And Star Wars.
Star Wars Outlaws. Oh. Continue.
Outlaws. Next up, Best Family Game.
Oh, where's Mario
Nominees
Party?
are Astrobot.
Yep,
Princess Peach Showtime.
haven't played it.
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Good work.
The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
I'll take a bit of Zelda with multiplayer, that's fun.
And The Plucky Squire.
Okay.
The Best Sim Strategy
Oh,
nominees
Frostpunk.
are Age of Mythology Retold.
Oh, I'm not a much of a
Frostpunk 2.
strategy person.
Kunitsugami: Path of the Goddess.
Mm.
Manor Lords. And Unicorn Overlord. This year, these titles are nominated for Best Sports Racing. F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25,
Oh god.
Top Spin 2K 25,
Maybe.
and WWE 2K 24.
You know what? Let's give it to the wrestling.
All right, let's take a look at our 3 esports categories. Starting with Best Esports Game. The nominees are
What?
Counter-Strike 2,
Yeah.
Dota 2,
No.
League of Legends,
No.
Mobile Legends,
No.
Bang Bang,
No.
and Valorant.
Nah.
The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are 3-3,
Some dude.
Alexi B,
Some other person.
Juvie,
That person.
Faker,
Oh, Faker, hey.
Sidewood, and Kong Kong.
Okay, no one from the
And for
Overwatch
Best
League,
Esports
so
team,
I don't
our
care.
special
Let's
esports
just go with
committee
Faker.
Nominated these teams: Billy Gaming, League of Legends; Gen G, League of Legends; Navi, Counter-Strike; T1, League of Legends; and Team Liquid, Dota 2.
Okay.
All right, it's time for our final two categories. The Best Game Direction, which recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. The nominees
Coffee sip.
are Astrobot,
Mm-hmm.
Balatro,
Look, I've seen that come up a million times now. Balatro. Some sort of card game that, without even looking at the video, everybody absolutely loves. I think anything that's got a 10 out of 10 on the Steam user reviews I've got to try out.
Wukong, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor ReFantazio.
Fourth time that's come up as well. I should have probably played that anime looking 3D. No, wait, maybe that's not. Hey, I've clicked on it before at least. Give us a look. Give us a look. Give us a look. Just the images. Some sort of JRPG. Oh, people are going to hate me for just looking at that and being like it's just some JRPG. I don't really care. You don't really care. Who cares? Metacritic must play. It's got a must play. The autoplay video is not working. You can download some sort of demo that I might check out. It's gotten very positive reviews. And it still doesn't want to play. So let's just go back to our... Hey, we're back.
And finally, our global TGA jury, of which I am not a member, has selected the following 6 games as nominees for Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2024. The Game of the Year nominees are...
Here we go, the big one.
Astrobot from Team
Just... Please, no. I know it's been a great year for Astrobot, but...
Balatro from Local Thunk.
I love that, but do we want a card game as Game of the Year?
Black Myth Wukong
First viable nominee.
by Game Science. Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree.
Is that just a DLC though? Like, can it be Game of the
From
Year?
Software. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth from Square Enix.
Yeah.
And Metaphor ReFantazio from Studio Zero. So there you have it. Those are your nominees for Game of the Year. And yes,
Where's the other 5 games?
that means you'll hear the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Balfe, play their themes live on this very stage on December 12th. But before then, you should head to thegameawards.com.
December 12th? That's 2 weeks? No, that's 3 weeks away.
In all
Sure.
categories. Also, stay tuned for the announcement of our Player's Voice category, where fans 100% select the winner from 30 nominees.
Please go do this, guys. Let's get a Player's Voice nominee for a game that you
All
enjoyed this year.
categories will be revealed live during the Game Awards when it streams.
Screw this video. Tell me below what your Game of the Year was.
Act at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 12:30 GMT at thegameawards.com. Our team cannot wait to share our 10th anniversary show with you. I hope to see you then. And don't forget to cast your vote.
He does realize Stalker 2 is still coming out, right? I mean, there's a few more as well, but I just thought I'd mention... Screw this. Goodbye, you're all great.